Alright, today we're going to be learning how to create a Google Classroom. First thing you want to do is you want to press the plus sign and go down create a classroom. And if it does not show to create a class, then contact us and we will fix the problem for you. But then you're going to name it whatever. For this video I'm going to name it Urbanski Math. And then you put the period right here. I'm going to say period 1 for example. So you create it. And then what you want to do is you want to go down to where it says class code right here. And then you're going to have your students join this class code.
To create an announcement, first you need to click on the plus sign, choose create announcement, and then you can type whatever message you want to tell the class. For example, like we have test on Monday, and then here you can choose how many, like what class do you want to tell them, or many class as you want. And then after you click the post button, you're done on creating an announcement.
Another thing that you can do in Google Classroom is create questions to give to your class. And all you have to do is click this little plus button and go up to the question mark box. And then you can ask any question like, what is the main thing to board of the flies? And then you have an option to give it to any class or a specific student that you would like to give it to, and you can ask the question and edit the answers if you need to. And as soon as you ask the question, it should pop up right here, and then you can add a class comment, or they can add comments too, which you're going to be able to edit. And yeah.
So to reuse a post, we are going to go like the plus button. We're going to press reuse post. Then we're going to click on to any classroom, and we're going to use Math 1. We're going to press select. Then we're going to press welcome to Google Classroom. We're going to use this post. Press reuse. And now with this, we can select multiple classes. We can do any of these. For right now, we'll use it for this class. So we're just going to press post. We would use this to basically, if you didn't want to retype up a post, we can just use it for another classroom.
Alright, so next we're going to teach you how to create an assignment. So first you go down to the bottom right corner and you click the plus button, and then you go down to the third tab. It says create an assignment. So first you're going to title it. We're going to call it word problems. And then usually you put the date on because the date is somewhat hard to see. And then you could just type in any directions you want here, yada yada, that kind of stuff. Actually, first you go to Google Drive and you attach a document. So we'll go into a file and grab one of our documents. So then now that's added, so you would select the files, and then there's 3 tabs here. So students can view file, they can use a PDF, or you can attach a PDF or a Google Doc, or any one of these tabs down here. And then that's just for viewing, they can't really edit that. And then students can edit the file. That means that you have to use a Google Doc for this one, but students, it's kind of a group thing, so everyone in the class can edit that file, which can kind of be risky because students can delete other people's files. And then the make a copy for each student, that also has to be a Google Doc, but the students each have their own copy so that they can't delete each other's work. So we'll just make a student can view file, and then we'll assign it, and there you go.
And when you've created an assignment where each student will get their own copy, they will write on it and you will see what they wrote. That'll be saved into the drive. So to grade that, you go here and you notice that one person is done, 0 people are not done. You decide how many points you want it to be. I'll make this one 25 points. Just click off of it and it'll save. And to see his work, you click on his name over here, and it will open up the same document that the two of you are sharing. Notice how the student's name is up here because only that student can write on it, other students can't. So here's his answers, here's the sheet. You read through it, you decide how many points he gets, and then you give him his grade right here. If you'd like to make comments to him, about it, you can write your comments right here. You can say, great job, and they can see that right away. You can post that for them. And when you want to return it to him so that he can see his grades, you just click return, and all your students' points will be listed right here. Another thing you can do when you're looking at a person's work, you can highlight a specific answer that they gave, or if you're working on an essay, you can highlight a certain phrase or maybe a vocabulary word and make a comment about it. All you just highlight the part that you want to work on, and up here you click on add a comment. I'll just say double check your answer, and then you click comment. When someone else logs into the paper and they want to see the list of comments, all they do is click up here. So you and your student can be working on it simultaneously. The comments come all the way up here. If you want to reply to someone's comment, like if they ask a specific question or if you ask a specific question, you can reply to just that comment only rather than making a new one. And then you can also click resolve once that issue or that vocabulary word or whatever has been fixed so that it doesn't come up as a problem for them anymore.
Well, we're going to be looking at calendar today. So today we're going to click on the top 3 menu bar. So here it is. And you should see the word calendar. You're going to click on that. And actually, what this is going to do is going to help it easier to see all your assignments in a calendar format instead of having to do an up and down scrolling. And the best part about calendar is you can see multiple assignments and questions, and you can also look back at past dates and future dates, but you're not going to see the full month. You're only going to be able to see the full week. And if you just want to go back, you just click back on the menu bar and then go back to classes, and you should be done. And then you go back here.